Okay, so I wanted to do a little bit of a different type of format for this video. I just wanted to kind of be like just chilling out. I just got home from yoga and I just got out the shower feeling good, feeling positive. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassing. And then I got like this little smoothie from Kauai. I love it. So good. Like, I literally spend way too much money at this place. Like, I'm not even kidding.
I'm not the most financially responsible person in the world.
The whole point of this video today is I want to speak about 2025 ins and outs, okay? I feel like every year, like, I want to do this, but then I always end up, like, talking about other stuff. And then I forget to do this topic. And I'm like, you know what? This year I really want to do this one. So I want to give you my list of the ins for 2025 and the outs, okay? So the first thing that I would keep in 2025 is making art for yourself. So I'm someone that does YouTube, I do podcasting and all of that type of stuff. I love creating content. Sometimes I feel like we focus on doing things for like, whether it's like monetary value or external validation or whatever, instead of just like taking something and really making it for the art of it, because you really enjoy it, because it fulfills you, because it makes you happy. So that is definitely an in that I am trying to incorporate back into my life, and just reminding myself that it doesn't always need to be about gaining something. Sometimes what you can be gaining is something more internal, like fulfillment and happiness and feeling good and expressive about what you're creating. So the next thing is saying I love you often. Okay, so when you think about saying I love you, okay, I don't mean like messaging a guy that you have a crush on and just like randomly saying I love you. That's not what I'm saying. What I mean by that is like, look at the people in your life that you love so much, that make you happy, and just tell them that you love them on a more regular basis, okay? Instead of just on like certain occasions. Like, don't be afraid to like express your emotions and tell someone that you love them, or tell someone that, hey, I appreciate you, thank you for this help, thank you for doing this for me. All of those types of good positive words of like gratitude, like give that to someone that you care about. Like, say I love you more often.
So fun. No thank you, no thank you.
So the next in is radical and unconditional kindness. So this isn't only something that you can maybe do for someone else, but I feel like instead of trying to be kind, rather try and like reflect that back towards you. I find that so often we can be so hard on ourselves, and it can be very difficult to like cut ourselves some slack. Like, sometimes we are literally our worst critic. Like, I'm speaking from experience. Sometimes it's important to just show yourself some kindness, show yourself some grace and compassion. The next in for 2025 is setting micro goals, okay? And what I mean by this is setting realistic goals for yourself. Okay, you might have a huge, bigger vision for your life, which is always a good thing. Like, I'm a big picture girl. Sometimes I get lost in the clouds, but I'm a big picture girl. I like to see a vision, and I know that is what I'm working towards. And every single day, everything that I'm doing, the habits that I'm adopting, they are all getting me closer to that vision. And I find that sometimes we set these really big, unrealistic goals, and I'm guilty of this. And then when I don't achieve it within a certain time frame, I get really disappointed in myself and I put myself down, and then it's like another spiral vibe thing, which I'm not doing this year. So try and just like set yourself some like really small, manageable goals that you know for certain you're going to achieve, because it is achievable. It's not unrealistic. And once you achieve them, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I got this, I can do it. And it's just going to motivate you to keep on going. And that's how you kind of build on that momentum. Okay, so the next one is exercising, okay, in ways that you actually enjoy. So last year, okay, I kind of lost my momentum when it came to like working out. I don't know what was wrong with me, honestly. I was just not having a good year. Like, honestly, I'm just being upfront. And I kind of like lost track of that momentum that I once had when it came to like going to the gym on a regular basis and, you know, working out for myself to feel good. But then this year, I don't know what switched, but I just told myself that, you know what, like I'm the only person that's going to force myself to do something that's going to be good for me. And I can either keep on making excuses, keep on wasting my time when I go to the gym, or I can actually start getting out there again and getting out of my comfort zone. So what I've started doing is, since like 2 weeks ago, I started going to like the regular yoga and Pilates classes that they have at the gym. Oh my gosh, guys. Honestly, cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Like, cut the cameras. I was resting in child's pose in my yoga class, and the instructor kept on repeating like how you are still worthy of love even while you are healing. And oh my gosh, I was laying and I was like, wow, this is some profound stuff right here. And I don't know why, but like going to these classes on a regular basis and being in a community with people that are all there for like the same reason that you are. They want to better themselves, they want to feel good, they want to feel less stressed, they want to enjoy their life, and they want to work on their fitness and feel good about themselves. And being in a really cool community like that has helped me so much. Not only that, but the practice of yoga, the practice of like pushing my body and my mind, and the feeling that I get after a class. I feel energized, I feel good, and I want to keep being motivated. And it's honestly been such a game changer. And it started from exercising because I want to love my body and I want to love myself. And that's the only reason. And now I'm on like a whole new vibe. Like before, my whole thing was like, I just want to work out for my mental. But now I'm actually trying to build muscle. I want to feel stronger. I want to be more confident in myself. So like, exercise in ways that you actually enjoy, okay? Whether that's going for long walks on the beach or playing tennis with some friends or going for a walk with your dog, okay? If you enjoy it, get your body moving and like energize yourself. The next in is a digital detox, okay? That's my whole vibe right now, okay, guys? Like, I already spoke about the fact that I am no longer on TikTok. Honestly, my mind feels clear. I feel good. And it's been such a game changer for me. Like, I'm not telling you need to go now and delete the app of your phone, okay? I'm just saying that it's worked for me because it was such a like toxic platform for me. So is Instagram, but like I'm able to at least digest that on like an okay basis, okay? But I feel like taking a digital detox and not being on your phone so much. Like what I do now is I mute literally all of my chats and I will respond to my messages when I feel like I want to respond. Some days on the weekends, I just like to put my phone away and kind of just be with myself and really be present and enjoy my own company and enjoy the day for what it is instead of constantly like scrolling or texting or being on my phone. And that is honestly been such a game changer. If you find that you struggle a lot with like depression and anxious thoughts, try and take regular breaks from your phone and read, go outside, do something positive for yourself that's going to kind of get you out of that state of mind. The next in is daily gratitude. Of course, like obviously think about it. When you're super hard on yourself, I know that when I start listing all of the things that's wrong in my life and I start listing all of the things that's wrong with me, okay, and I put myself down and I'm like, why did you do that, Kelly? And I'm like my toughest critic. When I try and get out of that headspace, it's very difficult. And what I've noticed is if you actually start listing, okay, take out a journal if you have to, and start listing all of the things that you're grateful for, all of the good things in your life. And I don't know what that does to like your brain, but it just makes you feel much better. Like, I don't know why, but like you just get a better perspective on life. So the second last in for 2025, okay, is setting boundaries with people, okay? So sometimes, you know, if you're a people pleaser like me, sometimes you kind of feel bad for setting boundaries with people or like being firm with someone and like letting them know like where you're at and what you need. And sometimes people don't kind of digest that in the best way possible, but sometimes you need to, okay? When it comes to your mental health, when it comes to the way you live your life, what makes you happy, what's upsetting you, like you need to be firm with those boundaries, and you need to let go of things that no longer serve you, and have that faith in yourself that what you deserve is coming to you, and really like embrace that whole abundance mindset and set boundaries with people, remove things from your life that just no longer serve you. Oh my gosh, guys, like there's literally so many ins. Okay, I could add like a long list, but we honestly can't be here all night, okay? But the last thing is just spending more time in nature. It's like my time to like just be one with the universe. Oh my gosh. I love going to the beach. It's like my happy place. I love going for long walks on the beach. I just love it. I love swimming. I love being in the ocean. I just love being in nature, okay? Whether that is going outside, staring at the trees, going on a mountain walk, try and like ground yourself in nature as much as possible, because it's honestly a game changer. Okay, so the first out for me is comparing timelines. So if you think about social media, or just think about the world that we live in today, everything is so accessible. Everything is in the front of our face, like right here. And what do? We subconsciously compare our lives and compare our timelines and ask ourselves, how come they have it all figured out but I don't? When am I going to have it figured out? When am I ever going to live up to that type of expectation that society has, or my family has, or people have in my life for me? And I find that you need to understand that everyone is going according to their own timeline, okay? Everything happens in your life when it's meant to. And you can spend all of your energy and all of your time comparing, oh my gosh, my head. So by comparing your life and comparing yourself and just wasting all of your time and your energy thinking about what everyone else is doing, you could literally be focusing on your own life and making sure that you're okay, that you feel happy, that you feel fulfilled. The next out is saying yes to things that you don't really want to do. Okay, how many of us do this? I do, okay? Sometimes you're just trying to be nice and you say, sure, like I'll do this, and you don't really want to do it. But, you know, in 2025, why not honor yourself, okay? Obviously, I'm not talking about being scared to do something and like staying in your comfort zone. I'm talking about like saying yes to being around someone that might be toxic for you, or choosing to spend your hours of your day with like people that you don't really resonate with, but you're just trying to be nice. Like, don't do things that you don't really want to do, okay? Like, know your boundaries and respect them. Next out is doing really harsh wellness trends. And there's nothing wrong with like trying things out, but like also don't force yourself just because it's a trend, just because it's seen as like cool and like everyone is doing it. Like right now, the two things that are really popular is Pilates and chia seed water. Okay, like literally everyone is doing it. And you can't even book a Pilates class. Like, it's very difficult. Like, I'll be on my gym app and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, let me try and like book a Pilates class. It's like almost fully booked, like a week in advance. Like, are you kidding me? And it's probably because Hailey Bieber literally like is doing it. So like everyone's doing it because she's doing it. What I'm trying to say is, don't encourage or force yourself to do things that you don't want to do, okay? Try it out, see if it's your vibe, but like don't feel the pressure to do it. The next out is wearing uncomfortable clothes. Okay, I am all for this one because I'm someone that likes to wear oversized, baggy. I enjoy wearing guy clothes. I just like being comfortable. It's not necessarily because I'm like trying to hide my body or I feel insecure. I like being comfortable. That will always be who I am. Obviously, if you're going to like events or you're going to like work, you still need to look a certain way, but I generally like to dress comfortably. When I'm going to the gym, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be like worried about things falling out. Like, I want to make sure that I feel confident and comfortable. And for me, that is wearing comfy clothes, okay? Like, I'm never going to be someone that is able to wear heels like for hours on the day, okay? I'm someone that likes to wear an oversized hoodie or an oversized tee, and that's just my vibe, okay? Next out is fearing failure and not taking accountability. I find that so often in life when we make mistakes, we are very ashamed. We struggle to like take ownership or apologize when we're in the wrong. So something that I've started doing more often, I've actually always done this even when I'm not in the wrong, I always just choose to apologize because I like to keep the peace. I want to move on from a situation. Don't run away from things. But at the same time, also don't fear failure, because without failure, how are you ever going to get to your success? Okay, you learn along the way and you grow along the way, and from those lessons and from those experiences is how you will find success in whatever you choose to do. So like, stop fearing looking stupid, okay? Or stop fearing failing because you're starting something that you're passionate about, or you worry that people are gonna like laugh at you if you fail. Like, honestly, who cares? Okay, I would rather be someone that is taking part in life than like sitting on the sidelines judging everyone living life. Okay, so we're almost at the end. Like, the last thing that I wrote down was judging yourself and judging others. So everyone judges people, okay? If you're saying that you've never judged anyone, like, you're lying to yourself. Like, let's be honest, okay? I've judged people, you've judged people, people have judged me, people have judged you.
Call me when you want to be honest.
What I really want to be more self-aware of, recognizing when I am judging someone else and thinking to myself, is that like something that I'm projecting? Is that something that I feel about myself that I'm thinking about somebody else? And really like be conscious in that moment and like physically tell myself to stop and to try and practice more compassion, more understanding, and, you know, focus on rather fostering like positive emotions towards people and projecting kindness and projecting, I don't know, just like good vibes, okay? That's about it. Like, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, subscribe, like, comment, all of those good things. Let's make 2025 a really good year of like self-discovery and creative fulfillment, and practice more self-care and focus more on your own life and block out all of the other noise. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love hanging out with you. It's always a vibe. Vibes on vibe. And I will see you guys soon. So peace.